Hello everybody. It is finally summer up in the mountains in the Breckenridge area, and it is beautiful. We had a lot of rain, and after the rain, everything has just gotten really green and beautiful, and the wildflowers are starting to pop, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Along with, we've had some nice warm temperatures, just like the rest of the country. I mean, we don't get hot. For us, hot is anything over, say, 72 degrees. And I'm sure that sounds lovely for a few of you that live in some really warm climates. So we thought we would just do a quick video and show you some highlights of summer 2024. And this is a simple video that's just sharing some light hiking and activities that you can do that are really close to town. So taking a walk along the Blue River, there are many sections that you can access on the Blue River, whether you access them from the Breckenridge Recreation Center and you go to the north and walk along the river. You'll see lots of fly fishermen, people walking their dogs, families playing at the park. It's just a really nice loop. I think it's about 1.5 miles, and round trip, you could possibly stretch it out to about 3 miles. Let's see what else. Walk along the lake, Lake Dillon. The beach is still showing. The water levels haven't gotten high enough where you still have plenty of access to walk along the sandy area, but also there's single track that goes around the lake too. That's really nice to explore, and it just gives you a different perspective of the mountains because you're really low just looking up at the scenery. We just got done with the 4th of July and the holiday celebrations. We had a bike race in town on the 4th of July. We also had a really great art fair that happened. All the shops in town is just really bustling right now. The crowds have died down from the holiday, but this is a time of year where we do have a lot of visitors that come to enjoy Breckenridge. Now, if you want to get out of Breckenridge for the day and take in a hike maybe north of Breckenridge, Angler Mountain, the hiking trail is absolutely beautiful. And the wildflowers right now are just going off, which is just really spectacular. The wild roses are incredible, and the penstemon is absolutely beautiful. There was an early frost this year, so all the sunflowers up in that area got a little beaten up, and so they are not flowering, which was kind of a bummer, but that's Mother Nature for you, right? And what was really a great treat was that you could see to the south Lake Dillon and the entire 10-mile range all the way down to Breckenridge. It just was so beautiful looking down at the valley floor and seeing just the way it really greened up, and then being able to look at the mountains and look at the terrain, and it was just beautiful. And I hope that there's these short videos and some of these pictures really show the definition in the landscape. Really beautiful. So this time of year, Lake Dillon, the Dillon Amphitheater, has a lot of concerts. That's another great thing to do in the evening. And a good tip is to bring layers, because once the sun goes down, it does get quite chilly at the amphitheater. So if you come in a little sundress, be prepared to throw on some sweatpants or some leggings, and make sure you have a jacket, maybe even a hat, because it does get cold. Typically, 4th of July is the kickoff for the busy summer season, and we saw a lot of people in town. We did have a lot of activity on people looking at listings. We have a lot of new listings that have hit the market, but people are still a little apprehensive, I would say, and are, really checking out their options before making a decision. If you are thinking of a property and you're like, well, I've always wanted a ski property, not really sure if I want to purchase right now. Now might be the best time because of the fact that there are a lot of listings out there, and possibly you'll have room for negotiating something that feels really good for you. If you are going to take a loan, maybe that loan interest rate is going to be a little bit higher than you want, but when it does go down, you can then decide when would be the best time to refinance, because we know that the homes are going to grow in equity, and that might outweigh what you're paying in interest right now when you look at what your property value is in 5 years from now or 10 years from now. Okay, so one of our fun traditions in Breckenridge is the Firecracker 50 mountain bike race. And this is something that they have different age groups for, like, stages of the race. And they typically start the race in front of our 4th of July parade, which is really fun, that all the racers are on Main Street and they get to start the race right from Main Street, where the crowd can cheer them on and wish them good luck. We have a fun race in the winter time that is the Imperial Challenge, where you have to ride your bike up Peak 7 neighborhood to the base of Peak 8. Then you put your skins on your skis or your snowboard and you hike up to the top of the mountain, and then you ski down. And the first person to ski down is the winner. There's no shortage of activities as far as physical activities in our area. But you don't have to be that physical if you don't want to. Taking a walk along the river could be just such an enjoyable, invigorating, and let you unwind from, maybe you came from a city where you have a high pressure job. Enjoy just walking along the river and just taking in the sound of the water or the birds chirping, and just seeing some people fishing or playing with their dog. I mean, anything that you do in our community is really focused towards wellness for the most part, and we hope that you get to take advantage of something like this and get to explore what it feels like to be up in the Breckenridge area. Well, thanks for watching. If you've got questions about our area, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you. If I don't know the answer, I can try and find out. Again, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so that we can keep you in the know of everything that's happening as far as lifestyle tips or real estate in our market. We try to stay family focused and also offer a lot of activity ideas for all ages and abilities when it comes to outdoor activities. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. And we look forward to helping you find your way home.